Hey guys, what's going on? As you can tell right now, I'm in a different location. Different location. We got a big old buck sitting right here. I'm actually on my treadmill. I'm using natural lighting just because, fuck it, it looks good. Now, before we get started, I want to give a big shout out to Tim. Sorry if I butchered your last name. Lassatier, something like that. But Tim, shout out to you, my friend. If you guys haven't seen in the comment section, he has quit tobacco, I believe yesterday or 2 days now. Hopefully you're on day two, because that is freaking awesome. So today, this video is going to be day one of when the date that you have quit. So you came up on your date, that's today. This is what you got to do. And hopefully this will help you, Tim. Hopefully this helps you out and anybody else who is on the date, on ready to go. So I got a little pamphlet here so I can remember what everything I did, because I took a while to try to remember how I coped with things on, my first few days and first few weeks. So I just wrote it down just so I'd remember, because yeah, it's crazy. So buckle up your seatbelts and let's get started. So first thing you want to do when you wake up, like I said in the last video, when I used to wake up, I would take a dip right in the morning. And oh, my arm, I just got back from the gym. But I used to take a dip right in the morning, and every time I craved one, obviously I would take a dip. So in replace of that, you're going to want to eat. Now it sounds silly. Don't eat like a crazy amount, but you got to use food for your cravings, because cravings, I'm not like a freaking doctor or anything, but cravings are when your body needs something, like, when you have a dip in your lip and there's something that keeping your mouth busy. Sounds weird and sexual, but you got to keep your mouth busy is what a craving is kind of telling your body to do. And so you don't have to put a dip in. You don't need a dip to fulfill that craving. You can use it with food. You can even drink some water, drink a glass of water. That'll help as well. So that's the first trick or tip, is when there's a craving, just eat. So don't eat a lot though. Eat proportional sizes. Make it not too crazy, because you're going to have a lot of cravings through for the day one. Just make little small stuff and just, take a couple snack bars or peanuts or whatever you like, beef jerky, whatever it is, and just eat a little bit throughout the day. Next thing is, now this sounds easier said than done, but keep dip off, or keep chew tobacco off your mind. Now, like I said, it sounds easier said than done, but the way to do it that I did was laughter. So I told jokes. I joked around. I woke up in the morning on the day I quit, and I was just forcing myself to be happy, so I can keep my mindset in a better place, more positive state. And so I would just laugh at stupid shit. I would make fun of stupid drivers as I was driving, just to get jokes and get me laughing. And luckily I had somebody that I carpooled with, who I was able to bond with and laugh with and whatnot, all that good shit. So I would do. Sorry, I lost this train of thought for a second there. But I had a friend that I would share jokes with and just fuck around with. It was fun. Next thing you want to do with that is, so you got laughter. Keep your body positive. Keep your mindset in a good state of mind, and try thinking about your day. Now that sounds weird, but when you wake up in the morning, instead of thinking about putting a dip in, or having a cigarette, which a lot of people would do, think about your plan for the day. Okay, so we're gonna wake up, like, okay, we're gonna get this done today, we're gonna accomplish this and this and this, and then think about it as the day goes on. Okay, what's the next thing I'm gonna do? What's the next thing? So this will help you keep your mind off any tobacco cravings for the whole day. It should, as long as keep your mind. See, quitting dip, it's all mental. Just think about it. You're not gonna die quitting tobacco. You're actually gonna live longer. So it's not gonna kill you to quit. So you just gotta keep that in your mind that it's all mental. It's a big game, pretty much, and nobody ever wants to fail in a game because then you gotta restart. And I hate restart in video games. So the next tip is drink a lot of water, stay hydrated, because the more, like I said, I'm not a doctor, but this is just my thought process. The more water you drink, the faster the tobacco is going to get out of your system. And I should have looked this up. I used to know it, but I believe tobacco takes, I think, 7 to 14 days to get fully out of your system. Now, it sounds like a long time, but it gets easier after that first week. Now, we'll get to that on a later video, but it does get a lot easier, but I think it's 1 to 2 weeks, and then the tobacco is out of your system, but it still gets into that fog stage, which we'll talk about that in another episode as well. So drink a lot of water, maybe at least a gallon and a half a day. Just depends on your activities and where you're working, how you're working, and whatnot. You may drink more, you may drink less, but just stay hydrated, and that'll be the best bet throughout the day. And then hopefully it'll get the nicotine out quicker. The last thing we're going to cover is remedies, home remedies, or just go to the store and pick shit up. Remedies to help the cravings. Now, everybody on the YouTube, sorry I keep moving the camera, I'm freaking sore, freaking really sore, because I just got back from the gym, which you guys should be already doing. You should have been to the gym today and getting your mind off that stupid ass tobacco. It's a killer, stone cold killer. So home remedies to help with cravings. Like I said, everybody in their right mind on YouTube says chew gum. Chew gum, I tried it. It didn't seem to work for me, but I'm going to put that in there just because everybody else says it. Chewing gum, I guess, would help, or I could see how it would help for keeping, you could put it, ball it up, put it in your gums. But that's one thing. The next thing is sunflower seeds, which I did sunflower seeds for a while. But if you're anything like me, I can't eat something the whole day, the same thing the whole day. I just, for a long period of time, I get kind of grossed out of shit. So I would recommend it, but it just depends on what flavors you get or something like that. Next thing, my favorite, but it's expensive, is beef jerky. It is really expensive. It's like freaking, here in Arizona, it's like $8 to $12 a pack. And you know how stores are. They only put like that much jerky in them, but I didn't care. I wanted to quit tobacco, so I bought whatever means necessary. And I ended up getting beef jerky and just snacked on that the whole time. Ended up getting addicted to that. And I was spending a lot more money on that than tobacco before, but I didn't care because beef jerky's, not near as bad as tobacco. Next thing is, it's gonna sound strange, and maybe you won't want to do this, but energy drinks. Energy drinks really helped me, especially in the morning. My morning cravings were the worst, and so I would, because I would, in the morning take a dip. It would wake me up. And I'm like, damn, all right, I'm awake. Let's do it. Then I really didn't need tobacco after that. I just did it just because I had it. So every morning, I don't do it now, but every morning I would have a Red Bull. Just a little Red Bull, not the big ass ones, but you take whatever energy drink you want. But I did an energy drink every morning, which is not good for you. I'll tell you that. It is not good. But if it helps you quit tobacco, it is what it is. But I would do it, have an energy drink, have one in the morning. And that seemed to help with my morning cravings. So then I just used food throughout the whole day to fight the other cravings, the additional cravings I would get if I ever got irritated, which I never really got irritated because I used laughter and just joked around and tried to stay as happy as possible, and did that. I guess I didn't write this down, but you could use music as well. Put calm music on if you're like a heavy rock type of person or whatever it may be. Maybe put on some freaking reggae or something and jam out to that, and maybe that'll help soothe your mind. Calming music is always better than that thrashing headbanger shit, which I love, but that's a whole other subject. Last thing is, I'm serious. Do not, I'll repeat this. If I could put it on the big old screen right now, I would do it. I could, but I'm not going to. Do not buy fake tobacco. Don't buy that Jerky Chew. Don't buy Kill the Can. Not saying these are bad websites, because I've used them. Don't get Back Off Chew. Don't buy any non-tobacco chew. Don't do it. It's not worth it, because what's going to happen is you're going to get that and you're going to think, oh, this works really good. And one, it tastes like shit. Two, it's the same price as tobacco. So if you're quitting tobacco to save money, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Don't do it. Don't do it, because you're going to get, your body's, again, going to stay used to having that chew stuff, that feel of a chew in your lip. You're going to end up craving it even more, and then you're going to be right back to square one, going to the store and buying tobacco, real tobacco. So don't buy fake chew. It does not help. It does not work. It just, I don't know, there's a business for everything. Just don't do it. But with that being said, guys, hopefully this video helped with, getting through your first day. Use the tips and tricks. I wish I could have edited this video a little bit more. I could, list them right here, but you can always replay the video, go back to it. If I am helping in any way, shape, or form, please let me know down in the comment section. Give me a like rating or dislike, whatever it may be. Let me know what day you quit and what day, or what you used to for your home remedies, and let's help each other down in the comments, and let's do it. Tim, you the man. I'm actually very happy that I inspired you to quit tobacco. I'm here for you. You can shoot me messages. I believe you followed me on Instagram, so shoot me a message on there if you have any questions. I will be more than happy to help you out as much as possible. And for everyone else, anyone else, that was good. For anyone else out there who is going to quit, like I said, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be posting videos almost every day of how to quit. So this video was day one, tips and tricks on whatever. So if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like rating down below. And as always, take care, stay tuned. My Instagram link is in the description below. Shoot me a follow, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.